Out categories is my favorite thing about WordPress full site editing. The ability to create these categories is so nice and easy. I recommend just going to whatever page you want to create the category for. When you're creating categories, it's a little bit harder, but once you get to the point where you're editing categories, being on this category is so much easier. So you're going to go to Edit Site. And then if the category hasn't been created yet, you'll see Index, and you'll need to create that category. So we would go to Add Template, and we go to Category Archives, click inside of here. I'm going to choose for a specific item, and then I would pick the category that I want. Here we go. So I would pick whatever I want here. This could be quick and easy, and I would select it. Now, once you select it, you need to create the category. You need to select the template and save the template. Otherwise, you're going to have just like a blank category template that will not work for anyone, including people who are like not an admin user. So make sure you insert something immediately. Let's do that real quick. So inside of quick and easy, I'm going to insert this pattern. This is all okay. I know it says that this needs to attempt a recovery, but we're fine. Just go ahead and save that with your pattern. And then let me show you what that looks like. Oh, sorry. I, for some reason, thought that was going to take me back to the home page. Quick and easy. It looks exactly like it did before. It hasn't changed at all because we haven't changed the template. But from here, we can do whatever we want. We can click Attempt Recovery. It doesn't really actually do anything. It wasn't totally broken. Make sure that whatever you're doing is inside of this group. Remember that if it's inside of purple, it's going to change everywhere. So you probably don't want to change this here. You want to insert a new block. Come here, enter a pattern, make it a heading block since it's going to replace this first one. So I can do this one here as an example. It looks exactly the same, but it's not in purple. Then I can delete that purple one, and I can just add in as many blocks as I want and customize those. Click Save whenever I'm ready, and it'll live on the front end of my site. Once you have, so I'm going to change this real quick. Quick and easy. I'm going to just keep this description here. Oops, wrong one. Click Save. So it says, do you want to update this template part default loop titles? The reason it's asking me that is because I clicked like, attempt recovery or whatever. So I can save that. But if you accidentally made a change here that you didn't want inside of your purple area, you could just uncheck it and save everything else. But I will save that. Again, it won't look any different. What I really want to show you here is that from here, if you click Edit Site and the template exists, it's going to take you directly to that template. So that's why whenever I want to edit a certain category, I normally just go to that on the front end, and then I start from there in my site editor.